Hello, what is up? Thank you for joining me. My name is Jess and I am one half of the Healing Couple. As the Healing Couple, we're really here to help high achievers, go-getters, entrepreneurs to heal from the inside out so that you can show up more fully, so you can really go all in on your life, your business, create even greater success. And today I have got an epic flow for you. It's a quick one, but it's definitely going to get the juices flowing. It's perfect for first thing in the morning or whenever you need a pick-me-up during the day. It's going to be an energizing flow. So especially if you're feeling kind of little low vibe, low energy, kind of drained, spread thin, this is perfect for you. So just make sure that you wear something comfortable, grab your yoga mat, and let's get started. All right, let's get this party started. We are going to start off with some breath to really get the energy flowing before we really get into the body with the movement. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 rounds of 15 cycles of what's called breath of fire or Kapalabhati. The way it's going to work is we're going to breathe forcefully in through the nose and forcefully out through the nose. And we're going to breathe in and out with the belly. Now, if you think that you might be pregnant or if you know that you are pregnant, this practice is not recommended. So what you'll do is you'll just breathe in and out through the nose softly while we do this, okay? And go ahead and place both hands onto your belly. We'll start off slow and then we'll definitely pick it up. Take a deep breath in through the nose, forceful inhale, and extend the belly out like a balloon. On the exhale, bring in the belly button towards the spine and forcefully breathe out through the nose. Good. Forcefully in, forcefully out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Begin to speed it up and really focus on the exhales. Using the exhales to pump. So imagine pumping the belly, bringing the belly button in, and forcefully breathing in and out. So it's going to look like this. Keep it going. Take 5 more rounds. And relax. And close the eyes if you haven't already. Return back to normal breath. Bring your palms into your lap. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Just begin to notice how you feel. You might feel a little bit of tingling, a little buzzy, maybe even lightheaded. That's normal. Feel free to take it as slow as you need to. If you want that extra challenge, really start to speed it up. Like I said, we'll do 3 rounds. We've got 2 more coming. Place your hands onto your belly. Take a normal breath in. Let it go. And begin. You can speed it up just 5%. Forcefully in, forcefully out, really pumping the belly. Even if it feels a little bit uncomfortable or a little awkward, keep it going. You got this. 5 more. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring the hands back into the lap. Take a cleansing breath in, slow it down. Exhale, let it go. And again, just tune in, notice how you feel. You might start to feel a little bit of heat. You may feel some of that fire in your belly. There's a reason why it's called breath of fire. Really starts to stoke the fire within. And that's what we're gonna be doing throughout the rest of this practice. All right, bring the hands onto the belly. We're gonna take 1 more round. Just start by taking a normal breath in and out. Breathe forcefully in, let the belly expand, and begin. Keep it going, give it everything you've got. Give it 100%. That's it. Yes, we're almost there. A little bit faster, a little more forceful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, 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 relax. And bring the palms face up on your knees, just in an open posture, opening yourself up to receive. On your next breath in, inhale, reach your arms high to the sky, bring your palms together to touch in a prayer position. And as you exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Press your thumbs against your sternum and see if you can feel your heartbeat. It's probably pumping by now. And just notice the energy shift before we even get into the movement. Just what has shifted already in your mind and in your body, your energy. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. On the next inhale, keeping the palms together, begin to rub them back and forth, creating some heat, some friction between the palms. A little bit faster now. And slow it down, bring your palms onto your heart space, stacking one on top of the other, and just receive and feel your own energy. Take a moment here to set your intention for this short flow. We're getting the juices flowing. This is going to help to boost your energy. So what intention, what thing in your life do you want to give more energy to, more attention to, more passion to? Let that be your intention today. So perhaps you want to give more energy into your business. You want to be more focused. Maybe in just a relationship with yourself. You want to bring more awareness and energy and love to your body, to your health. So what can you ignite in your life? Take a deep breath in. Breathe that intention into your heart. Exhale, breathe out. Send that intention out into the universe. And whenever you're ready, with a smile on the face, even if you gotta fake it, you can gently open the eyes. And let's start to move with the body. All right, take a deep breath in. Inhale, you're gonna interlace your hands, then bring your palms facing forward. So your thumbs are pointing down towards the ground, towards the earth. And then on the next inhale, bring those palms up and overhead and arch the spine here. Look up. On the exhale, round your spine, bring your palms back in front of you. Bring your chin in towards your chest. Really round as much as you can. Good. Inhale, lift the palms, lift your gaze, open up the chest. Good. Exhale, round. Good. Do this 2 more times on your own. Move with your own breath. Move at your own pace. Every movement that we take today, really pay attention to your breath and synchronize your breathing with the movement. Next, when the chin comes in towards the chest, go ahead and just pause here, round the spine as much as you can. Breathe into the back of your heart, creating spaciousness. Open up. Beautiful. Inhale. Let's bring the palms back up towards the sky. You can unweave the hands and just reach both arms straight up and just begin to give me some spirit fingers. Just shake out the fingers, shake out the hands. You shake out the head. Woo. Take some wrist rolls in one direction and then the other. Good. Inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. Spread your fingertips wide. Reach as high as you can. Full breath in. On the exhale, twist on over to your right. So your right palm will come in the center of your mat behind you, and your left palm will rest on your right knee. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And stay on the exhale. See if you can twist just a little bit deeper. And one more round. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. Beautiful. Inhale, back to center. Reach the arms high, lift your gaze. And on the exhale, twist on over to the left. So right palm will come onto the left knee, and then the left palm will rest the center of your mat behind you. You can come onto the fingertips. And now imagine there's a string from the top of your head pulling you up towards the sky. So spine is nice and long here. Take 2 breaths. If you can, gaze over your left shoulder for a full spinal twist. Beautiful. On the next inhale, let's reach both arms back up towards the sky. And then on the exhale, plant your palms in front of you, roll up onto your knees, find all fours, tabletop pose. All right, so here in neutral tabletop, you're gonna have the knees about hip distance apart, which is usually about a fist or 2 width apart here. Spread your fingertips wide, really press the weight into your fingertips and into your palms so you take the weight out of your wrists. And you want to make sure the joints are stacked here. So your elbows are going to be right above the wrists, and then your hips are right above the knees. Toes can be tucked or untucked, whatever's most comfortable for you. And we're going to start with some big hip circles. So go ahead and shift the hips on over to the left. Bring them all the way back towards the heels. Bring them all the way over to the right, bringing them forward. And back to the left, all the way back to the back of the mat, to the right, forward, to the left. You get the idea. Keep it going for 2 more rounds. And again, sync up the movement with your breath. Good. Next, when we come forward, go ahead and reverse the direction. So we'll shift on over to the right, bring it all the way back and all the way to the left and forward. Good. Take 1 more full round. And let's come back to neutral tabletop. From here, we'll cycle through a couple rounds of cat and cow, really bringing some energy into the spine. Take a deep breath in, inhale, let the belly drop, and lift your gaze into cow pose. As you exhale, round your spine, belly button in, cat pose. Let's just continue just like that, easy peasy. Inhale, lift the gaze, belly drops. We let your chest, your heart open, and exhale, round. Push the earth away from you here in cat pose. I'm going to take 3 more rounds on your own. Really start to deepen your breath here. See if you can hear your own breath. Good. After that 3rd round, whenever you're ready, come back to neutral tabletop. Ground the left hand down. Inhale, reach your right arm straight out in front of you, and then bring your opposite leg back behind you. So left leg will come back behind you. Flex those back toes. Imagine you're pushing a brick wall behind you. Keep those hips nice and parallel towards the mat. Neck is nice and long. You keep your gaze right at the top of your mat. Engage your core here. Find stability. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to bring the knee to nose. Take a crunch here. Bring it in as close as you can. Good. Inhale, re-extend, reach out in front and behind you. Exhale, round the spine, bring it in. Good. 1 more time, just like that. That's we're firing up the core here. Amazing. Pause here, extending that arm and that leg back behind you. On your next breath in, airplane that right arm out to the side. Bend the left knee. Grab for either the left ankle or the inside of that left foot. Start kicking back into your right palm. Lift that foot a little bit higher now. And really bring those shoulders back. Press into those left fingertips into the mat. So you're opening up the chest and also lifting. Good. Take one more deep breath in and exhale, release. So bring that arm back out in front, leg back behind you, and then slowly drop it all the way back to tabletop. Nice work. Take a deep breath in and take a cat and cow here. Inhale, belly drops, and then exhale, round. Beautiful. Come back to neutral. We're going to shift on over to the other side. So ground the right hand down. Inhale, left arm straight out in front of you, and right leg back behind you. So I know that you already know where we're going, but I invite you to just drop into stillness first. Find your strength, ground down. Really set yourself up. And then let's begin. Take a deep breath in as you exhale, knee to elbow, round. Good, 2 more times on your own. Good, re-extend, pause here. Next, inhale, airplane that left arm out to the side, bend the right knee, grab for the right ankle or the inside of that right foot. And I don't know about you, but I am definitely starting to sweat right now. Go ahead on the next inhale, lift that right foot up towards the sky, kicking back into that left hand, and also press down into that right palm. Lifting here, bring those shoulders back. Keep your gaze on the earth in front of you if you need more help with balance. Otherwise, lift your gaze straight out in front of you. You can bring a little smile to the face. Sometimes when we're in these types of poses, we start to get really serious or we tense up. So relax the face here. One more breath in. Exhale. Let it go. Find your way back to tabletop. Beautiful work. Take a round of cat and cow. From here, find child's pose. Bring your knees out wide and sink those hips all the way back towards the heels. Walk the fingertips forward. Reach as far as you can towards the front of your mat and then bow the head all the way down. Take just 2 breaths here. Bring your energy, your awareness back to your intention. What are you charging up? What are you igniting in your life? What are you bringing energy to? Beautiful. Next inhale, back to tabletop pose. And from here, lower all the way down onto your belly, forward Shavasana. So come all the way down. And you can keep your palms right underneath the shoulders, untuck those toes, press into the tops of the feet, and place the forehead onto the mat. Next inhale, we're going to move into baby cobra. So you're going to lift the chest, peeling it up off of the mat. Nothing crazy here, you just feel a little bit of activation here in the low back. Keep the neck nice and long. Full breath in, exhale, lower down. You can lower down onto the forehead or turn one ear onto the mat. Let's do 2 more rounds. Next inhale, lift. You come just a little bit higher than that first round. Really press the pelvis into the mat, press into the tops of your feet. Exhale, release. Go ahead and take that 3rd round on your own. Beautiful. Drop the forehead onto the mat here. Tuck those toes under. Spread your fingertips wide. We're going to move right into plank pose. So press into the palms, press into the fingertips, press into the balls of the feet, and push up into plank. Move the body as one full unit. Beautiful, nice. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Use your core, send your hips high, downward facing dog. All right, here in our first downward facing dog, go ahead and pedal out the feet, walk your dog, find some movement here. So drop your right heel down towards the earth, bending that left knee, and switch it out. Bend the right knee, straighten the left leg, bringing that left heel down towards the earth. Yeah, just switch it out a couple times here. And here in downward facing dog, you really want to relax the head and the neck. So I invite you to gaze back towards your abdomen, towards your belly button. That's it, really let it go. And then draw the rib cage towards the top of the thighs, creating a nice upside down V shape with the body here in downward facing dog, and really relax the shoulders. Feel free to keep a bit of a bend in the knees here. Take a full breath in. On the exhale, gaze between the palms. Inhale, step or jump forward to a forward fold. Heel toe your feet out a little bit wider, even as wide as your mat. Bend the knees generously. And just rock here in forward fold. You can let your arms be heavy. You can grab for opposite elbows. If you prefer stillness, feel free to just hang out right here, ragdoll pose. Just allow the whole top half of your body to be heavy. Bend the knees even more. Really draw the crown of your head down towards the mat. Now, it doesn't have to be anywhere close, but just start to shift the weight into the balls of the feet, really bringing the head down. Just imagine any thoughts that are depleting your energy, that are draining you, or any stories, narratives. Maybe there's been a certain thought that's been on repeat, or a conversation you've been ruminating over. I just invite you to just imagine it pouring out of your mind, pouring out of your brain. Let it go at the crown of your head and just send it down towards the mat. Just send it down towards the core of the earth. Just let it go. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Imagine just draining the brain. Deep breath in. Big open mouth exhale. Just let it go. 2 more like that. In through the nose. Big sigh. Let it go. 1 more like that. Inhale. Gathering up all those thoughts, the excuses, the stories, the overthinking. Exhale. Big sigh. Let it go. 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 Next inhale, press into the feet. Allow your arms to be heavy. And slowly rise up. Stack 1 vertebrae on top of the other, rising all the way up to standing or mountain pose. If you've got your feet out wide, just heel toe them a little bit closer together, about hip distance apart. And let's do a little bit of flowing here. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, reach your arms high to the sky. On the exhale, cactus the arms open. Take a little bit of a back bend. Focus on shifting the hips forward. Good. Inhale, reach the arms high. Bring the palms together to touch. And as you exhale, bring your hands to heart. Bow all the way forward, back to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat back, palms on the shins. And exhale, fold. Plant the palms here. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot back into a plank. Now, if you need to modify, you can always come up onto your fists if it's too much on the wrists, or you can always drop down to the knees as well. So whatever works best for you. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, shift forward about 1 inch and then lower halfway. And then inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, you focus on the core to get you there. Move into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take one breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Inhale, gaze between the palms and step or jump forward to a forward fold. Press into the feet, root to rise. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. Good, just like that. Once again, inhale, reach high. And exhale, cactus those arms open. Take that back bend and lift your chin up towards the sky. See if you can start to gaze back behind you. Again, keep focusing on those hips, shift them forward. You can go back farther than you think you can, I promise. Good, inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, hands to heart. Bow all the way forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat back, long spine. And exhale, fold. Plant the palms. Step your left foot back and step your right foot back into plank. Full breath in. Exhale, shift forward, lower halfway, and then inhale, upward facing dog. Cobra, exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale out the mouth, allow your tongue to hang out. Lion's breath, let it go. Yes, I know it's a little silly, but let's do it again. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, lion's breath. Open mouth, tongue out, let it go. Okay, we're going to do that one more time for good measure. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, let it go. Maybe even shake out the head. Just let it go. Yes. Next, inhale. Reach your right leg high to the sky. Three-legged dog. Bend the knees. Stack the hips. Option here to just find stillness, or you can draw some big circles with the right knee, taking some hip rotation. So your choice here. Good, wherever you are, just make sure to press evenly into both palms, keeping your shoulders parallel. Good, whenever you're ready, inhale, send the right leg back up towards the sky, and then as you exhale, bring your knee to nose, round your spine as much as you can, shift forward, and then step it all the way through low lunge. So drop that back knee, untuck the back toes, keep those palms planted. So you're framing this front foot here, press into the left palm. Inhale, right arm high for a twist. Take a full breath in. Exhale, plant the right palm. This time, let's inhale, reach both arms high for a low lunge. Front leg is at 90 degrees. Biceps are right alongside the ears. Reach your arms straight up towards the sky. And really spread those fingertips wide. Take a full breath in. On the exhale, interlace your hands behind the back. Bring those shoulders back, opening up the front of the heart and chest. You want option here to take a little back bend. So if you're here, to keep your balance, really press into, especially that right big toe, really press into that right foot. And take a little back bend here. And whenever you're ready, unclasp the hands, reach both arms high to the sky. As you exhale, plant the palms, frame that front foot, pause here. From here, go ahead and spin that left foot out to the right. And then windmill the hands all the way up. So we're taking let's call it a half warrior two, if you will. So we're taking a warrior two with that knee down. Next, inhale. Bring that right arm up and overhead for a modified reverse warrior. Drop either your left fingertips or your left palm here. And as you do so, go ahead and turn that front foot so it's parallel with the front of your mat. So come all the way onto the knife edge of that front foot. So toes will be pointed out to the left. Modified side plank. Feel this nice opening here in the side body. Come all the way down onto the knife edge, the outer edge of that right foot, and reach back towards the back of the mat. Next, inhale, reach down towards the mat. We're going to draw some big circles, reach towards the front of the mat, reach all the way up towards the ceiling, towards the sky, and then reach back towards the back of the mat. Let's take 2 more rounds like this. Synchronize the movement with your breath. Let's actually take 1 more big circle. I don't know about you, but this feels really, really good. Feels so good to open up the side body. All right, when you reach back towards the back of the mat, go ahead and pause here. I highly recommend coming down onto that left palm if you can. And start to, on the next inhale, go ahead and lift that right foot up off of the earth so your right leg is hovering. And then very slowly draw that right arm towards the front of the mat, bend the right knee, grab for the outside of the ankle or the outside of the foot here, and then begin to shift your hips forward. Take a back bend, really open up, bring that right shoulder back. If you need a little bit of help with balance, keep your gaze towards that left hand, towards the mat. If you want extra challenge, start to lift your gaze towards the ceiling. Wherever you are, you really want to just open up the chest and the heart. Take 1 more deep breath in, kick back into that right hand, and exhale, release. Very, very slowly, slowly. So to drop that right foot down, reach back towards the back of the mat, and then drop your right palm onto the mat, and then just take the fingertips, start to crawl all the way forward back to where we started in that low lunge. So you go ahead and turn the left foot back towards the back of the mat, turn those right toes forward, find a bend in that front knee, frame that front foot. Now we're really sweating. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, step back into plank, and now option to flow through that little vinyasa, or you can skip it and just go right into downward facing dog. So your choice here. We'll all meet back at the back of the mat, downward facing dog. Here in downward facing dog, take a moment just to reset, take a little breather here, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you like that lion's breath, feel free to use that on the exhale. One more breath. All right, left side, we're almost complete. You got this, keep it going. Inhale, left leg high. As you exhale, bend the left knee, stack the hips open. Again, option to just stay right here. Otherwise, you can draw circles, taking some hip rotations on the left side. So you choose. If you're deciding to pause here in stillness, I invite you to just challenge yourself a little bit by bringing that heel a little closer to the glute and lift that left knee a little higher. You're definitely going to feel a little more activation. Good. Inhale, extend the left leg back up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. On the exhale, knee to nose, round, 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 and step it all the way through. Low lunge. Drop the right knee onto the earth. Untuck those toes, keep those palms planted. Move into a twist. So press into the right palm and inhale, left arm high. Lift your gaze, bring that left shoulder back. Ooh, that feels good. Take a deep breath in and exhale, plant the left palm. Inhale, both arms high. Reach up, lift up out of the waist. There we go. Take a deep breath in, exhale, clasp the hands behind the back. An option here on the inhale, take a little bit of a back bend. Wherever you are, just focus on the heart, really opening it up. Next, inhale, unclasp the hands, reach the arms high. Exhale, plant the palms, and same thing that we did on that other side. Go ahead and kick, swivel that right foot out to the left. And then inhale, windmill, cartwheel the arms open to our half warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Go ahead and drop the back palm onto the mat. And go ahead and turn those front toes out towards the right into our modified side plank. Reach back towards the back of the mat. Nice side body stretch. All right, let's move with some of those big circles. So reach down towards the earth, reach towards the front of the mat, reach towards the sky. And keep it going with your own breath. Find your own pace. Feel free to pause wherever you need to. If there's a certain spot that just feels really good, feel free to just pause there and really stretch and breathe into it. Wherever you are, just take one more full cycle. All right, reach back towards the back of the mat. Next inhale, begin to lift the left foot, letting the left leg hover. Flex those toes. And then begin to bend that top knee, grab for the outside of the ankle or the outside of the foot. Really press into those right fingertips, into the right palm. Shift your hips forward, kick back into that left palm. Again, gaze can be on the earth or lift it up towards the sky. Wherever you are, keep a soft gaze on the face. Take one breath. Beautiful. Begin to come all the way back to that modified side plank. Bring both palms down. Start to crawl the fingertips all the way forward. Bring them back to the lunge. Frame that front foot. Good. Tuck the back toes. Lift the back knee. Step back into plank. You know where to go. I'll see you in downward facing dog. Beautiful. Last downward facing dog of this flow. Take one more breath here. In through the nose. Biggest breath of the day so far. And exhale. Really let it go. Go to the bottom of your exhale. Drop down to the knees. Cross the ankles. Find your way into a seat. However you get there, maybe you swivel the feet out to the side. Scoot towards about the middle of your mat. And right away, lift the feet, find boat pose. So you're going to lift the feet and also lift the arms straight out in front. A couple different variations. You can bring the hands to heart. You can also, if you like, you can extend for an extra challenge, bring the legs out straight and reach the arms up straight up towards the ceiling. All right, I'm going to give you two options here. I'm going to do it right with you. I'm sweating. I'm shaking. We're going to do this thing. We're going to finish strong. So two different options. You can do twists. So you're going to bring the palms over to the left, to the right. You're going to go back and forth. Or you can just take some crunches here. So bringing the knees in towards the chest and bring them back out. I'm going to count down from 10, and then we're going to make our way all the way onto the mat. Okay? All right, so starting from 10, 9, 8, maybe you do a little bit of both. I don't know where I was. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way onto your back. Beautiful work. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Whew. Rock the knees side to side. Or feel free to draw circles with the knees. Just give your low back a little bit of a massage here. All right. Hug those knees in as tight as you can towards the chest. Roll on over to one side into the fetal position. Pause here for a moment. Close your eyes if you can. Place your top hand onto your mat onto the surface beneath you, and then you can use your bottom bicep as a pillow. Begin to slow down your breathing. And take a moment here just to honor yourself, really honor yourself for showing up for this flow, carving out the space for yourself. And when you're ready, push yourself up into a seat, still keeping the eyes closed. Find a nice long spine. You can either find your sit bones or come up onto your knees and sit back on the heels, whatever's most comfortable to you. Take a moment here just to notice how you feel. Notice what's shifted from when we first started. You start to really feel your heart beating, the blood flowing, the energy moving. I invite you to really take this energy that's moving through you into the rest of your day, the rest of your week. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, reach your arms high to the sky, palms together to touch the top. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Just like we did it in the beginning. Let's create some heat, some energy between the palms. Begin to rub them back and forth to close this practice out. Bring your awareness to your intention that you set. What are you igniting? What are you bringing energy to? What are you going to fuel in your life? It's a little bit faster. Full breath in. And exhale, bring the hands onto the heart. Feel into that intention, bringing even more energy to it. We'll close out with 3 deep breaths, charging up this intention. Take a full breath in and out. A little bit more fire, a little more power. Inhale. Exhale, send it out. And last one, biggest breath of the day so far. Inhale. All the way to the top, hold it. And exhale, send it out. Send out your energy, send out your intention, your power, your light. And with that, from my heart to yours, thank you so very much for showing up today. Bring your hands, your palms back together and bow. Namaste. Holy smokes, that was awesome. I hope you are feeling more energized. Take this energy with you throughout the rest of the day. And please comment down below. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what is moving through you. Also, let me know what you'd love to see next. I would love to hear from you. And if you want more of this, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.